Today we are going to discuss all the basic maths formulas which are required for NEET. Here all the basic formulas such as conversion from degrees to minutes and seconds, or removing anti-log, formulas of expansion for sine 2 theta, cos 2 theta, value of log. These are also required in physics as well as physical chemistry part. So it is quite important that all the basic maths formula is covered before any topic is taken into notice. So first of all, this is 1 degree. We are going to convert it into minute. 1 degree is nothing but 60 minutes, and then we convert it into seconds, that is 3600 seconds. Okay, we can remove this. So 1 degree is 60 minutes, which is 3600 seconds. The symbols are also important. Many times they are directly asked in the question. Mostly this conversion is used in units and dimension chapter, where they have given that the diameter of the planet is given, and they have given the angular diameter as 360 seconds or something like that, where conversion is very important. So these formulas are used later on in the chapters. Next, degree to radian, simply 180 degree is equivalent to pi radian. Next is anti-log. During anti-log, first of all, the term of log is removed, and e is taken on the left hand side of the equal to side. So e is taken here, and whatever is written without the log is on the power of e, will be equivalent to y. So this is nothing but taking of anti-log. After that, log of 2, this is important, log 2 is equivalent to 0.301. Then log 3 will be equivalent to 0.477. Similarly, log 5. Log 4, you might ask how to find log 4. That is, log 4 is nothing but log 2 square. And according to the property of expansion, we know square, the term which is written as a power, can be taken in front of the log. So 2 log 2. Then we write 2 as it is, and value of log 2 we know. From here we'll write it as 0.301, and then after we solve it, we find the value of log 4. Okay, 0.602. Similarly, log 5 value, we have to learn it because it is not calculative. So here we'll by heart these only, 0.699. Only these 5 are need to be remembered, rest all can be calculated. Next is log 7. Log 7, which is there, it is equivalent to 0.845. Last is log 10. Log 10, which is there, it is value 1. Next is sine a plus b, will be equivalent to sine a cos b plus cos a sin b. If sine a minus b, okay, both the symbols are written together. If sine a plus b is there, then this way. Okay, sine a minus b is there, just instead of plus, here we replace it by minus. Sine a cos b minus cos a sin b. Similarly, cos a plus b. Okay, first we look at plus 1, then minus. Okay, cos a plus b will be equivalent to cos a cos b minus, okay, sin a sin b. And if we write cos a minus, okay, if we take minus as considered b, okay, then it would be equivalent to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. After that comes sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta formula is 2 sine theta cos theta. Next is cos 2 theta. There are 3 formulas for it. First is cos square theta minus 1. Okay, not cos square theta, it is 2 cos square theta minus 1. 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And the third formula I write here, that is cos square theta minus sine square theta. So these 3 formulas are need to be by hearted because they are asked in SHM chapter, where we need to verify whether it is a progressive wave equation or not. At that time we require these equations. Next is this is a basic values that we need to know for of sine theta. uh, First we need to start. For 0 degree it is 0, then 1, for 180 is again 0, for 270 it is -1, and for 360 it is 0. Next is when theta increases from 0 to 90 degree, the value of theta, suppose it is 30, 60, 45, 90. As it increases, the value of sine theta and tan theta is said to increase, while that of cos theta is said to decrease. This question also had come when cos theta value is going to increase or not in the previous year question of NEET. Next is value of differentiation. This is directly used to we do not go to differentiate, so it is better we learn it. The value of differentiation of sin x will be equivalent to cos x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Then when two systems are multiplied, okay, u and we are taking the two letters, then their expansion is done in this manner. D by dx of u into v will be equivalent to u d by dx of v. So first we differentiate v, okay, and we multiply it with the first one, that is u. Then we sum it up, okay, we add it up, and now we wrote u outside, so now we write v outside and we differentiate u, okay, d by dx of u. Similarly, if division format is given, then the expansion is as follows. See, d by dx of u upon v can be expanded in this format. First, the denominator is written outside. This is important, the format, because here negative sign would be accompanying, so denominator should be written first. Then we differentiate the numerator, d by dx of u. Then we write a negative sign. Then we write u d by dx of v, okay. After that we divide the entire thing by the square of denominator. Next is integration. Some basic formulas need to be known. If x raised to n, we integrate it, the expansion would be nothing but x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. And when we integrate 1 upon x, each time it is nothing but log x. Integration of sin x dx is nothing but minus cos x, and integration of cos x dx is sin x, okay. Just opposite to differentiation. Here there is no here there is negative sign, here there is no negative sign. Similarly, here there is negative, here there is no negative sign. Then sometimes the equations are in this format and we need to find the graphs. So for equations which are present in the inverse relation, here the graph which is there, it is a rectangular hyperbola, where we draw the graph in this format. Next is, if anything is proportional to the square of a term, then suppose this is the graph, okay, and here there is y and there is x. Then there is a parabola and it opens in single par. Single par means where there is no square. Then for such a equation, the graph is a circle, and the last equation represents an ellipse. Next is summation. When terms are in the form of ar square, and it tends to infinity, then s of infinity, sum of infinite terms, will be equivalent to a upon 1 minus r. Here suppose they have given that there are 10 charges which are present at 0, then at 1, 2, 3 distance, such as, and they have given that each charge is of 1 coulomb, and they have asked to find the force acting on the charge present at the origin. Then we do this method and it's kept till infinite. Then this summation method is quite useful. First we need to check whether it is given in this format, and later on we can apply this formula directly. This is not only useful in electricity chapter but in gravitation as well. After that, some basic formulas such as area of circle is required, which is pi r square. Then for sphere it is 4 pi r square. Cube is also required, that is 6 multiplied by the side of the cube, and we square it. Okay. Curved surface area of the cylinder is important, that is 2 pi rl. After that comes volume. Volume of a cube we can find it as side cube. Volume of a sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. And volume of a cylinder is very important, it is asked many times. It matches with a solid